I've come to the conclusion I suck horribly at vlogging. It's been almost 2 weeks since my last one. Puppy. Today is November 22nd. 2 days before Thanksgiving. And I'm trying to vlog again. Life got stupid crazy last week between both of my jobs. Politics is one, I don't like discussing that with a lot of people because they get offended very easily if you disagree with them or tell them their view is wrong. It's only if your opinion differs from a lot of people's on politics, like my opinion and view on Trump is he shouldn't be president, but he is the president-elect. The end. Some people have told me, well, you're wrong for thinking that Trump's going to be awesome. They get butthurt because I don't agree with their political views. And to me, you don't agree with me? That's your opinion. We're human. We all have our own opinions, thoughts, beliefs, values. You're allowed to believe what you want to believe. And by telling someone else they're wrong for believing whatever they want to believe, to me, it's very... By telling me I'm wrong in what I believe because I don't believe what you believe, and this goes for religion as well. You know, again, we're human. I believe what I believe, you believe what you believe. And let's move on. I've had people stop talking to me because I'm not Christian like they are. And so they automatically judge me and condemn me to hell and stop talking to me. And I had one lady tell me I was going to hell because I'm a witch. And I looked at her straight in the eye and said, well, I'll save you a seat on the bus because one of your commandments is thou shalt not judge. You just judged me and condemned me to a place that you have no right to, so I guess you're going to. She wouldn't talk to me for a month, which was fine by me because guess what? I don't believe in hell, so you can't condemn me to a place I don't believe. I do have a lot of Christian friends and Jewish friends who are very open-minded, so we will sit there and talk religion because we are open-minded and we understand, we believe what we believe. And just to clarify, I was raised Christian for most of my life. I went to church for the first 7 years of my life. I do own a Bible. I have read the Bible. My dad's Episcopalian. He was raised Catholic, as well as, along with his family, my mom's Episcopalian. So I do know the Christian belief. I've read the Bible. I've gone to church multiple times. It's not for me. I have always questioned it because I've always thought if you're going to have a God, he should have a wife. Why would one man create humanity and have women and men? And so I've always questioned it. I've always had the need for the feminine and the masculine balance. And that is where in my studies and my search for a religion that I agree with, essentially, led me on into the pagan belief in the path. So, I've been doing it for over 15 years. I've been open about it for the last 12 or 13 years. So it's high school, middle school, I was always researching fairies and reading on fairies and the fae folk and the other realms. So, and I don't condemn others for not believing in what I believe. Instead, I'll study. Okay, I have a friend who's Jewish. I asked more about it. I read up on it. We had discussions, and she would ask me questions about my belief. So that is how we should be, open-minded. But that's getting way off topic. This all started about politics and religion. I've had people drop me like flies because of religion, because of politics, belief systems. They're not open-minded. They don't accept anything outside of their belief system. Religion. Supernatural. I can't remember if I brought this up in an earlier video or not, but supernatural, it heavily borrows from multiple beliefs. The first 3 seasons was really them going around hunting monsters that come from true folklore of America, of North America. And you hear mention of other folklore creatures and monsters from Japan and other places. But it relies heavily now on Christianity and magic and witchcraft, where it kind of goes hand in hand. You need to do spell work / some sort of ritual to summon an archangel, to summon God, to summon a demon. And I love that because it doesn't make the show overly Christian, even though it has angels and demons, but it requires the use of magic to do anything. Crowley's mother's a witch. So, heavy in the magic, heavy in the folklore, heavy, it almost shows you what religion is at its core. It requires belief in magic and spells and summoning rituals. So, can't have one without the other. And to me, if Christianity was the ultimate religion from the beginning, and God ruled from the beginning, then why did early man have all of these pantheons, The Egyptians had their own pantheon, the Greek had their own pantheon, the Romans borrowed from all these pantheons and twisted it to their liking. Ireland and the Brits, the Celts and the Brits essentially had their own pantheons, the Norse, the Vikings. Well, the Norse and the Vikings kind of share. But they all had their own pantheons, and they all had their own rituals, and their own belief systems. So if God was the ultimate beginning, then why did man not believe in him from the beginning? Why did all of these pantheons come about? And then, eons later, God came into being, because every region around the world has a pantheon. The indigenous people of North America had their own belief system and essentially their own gods and deities, and same with Mayans and people in South America, and from all over the world. All of the belief systems are so vastly different. That was another question I had always asked growing up, was if God was the ultimate ruler, why are there so many religions? You know what bugs me? Is when people claim to be a religion because they don't know what they believe, but they won't tell anyone. I was friends with this one girl, and 6 years ago or so, she told me she was pagan. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, we should get together, discuss what path you're on and whatnot. She goes, well, I really don't know if I'm pagan. I don't know what I believe, but I just say I'm pagan. But I won't tell my parents because I don't want them to know I'm not Christian, and then I might not believe what they believe. And I was like, really? Then don't claim a religion. Just claim atheist, or just say I don't have a religion I follow right now because I'm trying to find what I believe. You know, don't claim something you're not. And it just really pissed me off because I don't know, just people just don't think. On Friday I work, and then I immediately come home, change, and go to dinner with my family for Thanksgiving. I may vlog when I get down there. If you're curious, I am looking in my Ultra Space. My husband's watching some escape room thing. So I walked out of the room so I can finish my video, finish this vlog, and we won't totally interrupt each other, even though I can hear what's going on. I don't know how well you can hear it. I'm in our office area, and there's our bookshelf full of witchy books. And there's Castiel and Sam and Harley Quinn, Crowley and Dean, my animal in control, because he's in control. He's always in control, even when he doesn't seem like he is.
Okay. What number is the triangle? 3. 2, 5, 6.
Pretty bird.
Once the
Pretty bird.
pattern is established, then we just look around to try to find the other
Pretty
symbols that
bird.
match up on the boxes, and then take the numbers from the boxes and use them on the boxes.
He's a pretty bird. So I'm going to end this video tonight with hopes to vlog in a couple days and maybe have more interesting things to talk about. Hopefully I didn't completely bore you tonight. Like I said, life just got crazy, and it's only gonna get crazier as Christmas approaches. This is the first Thanksgiving I've actually had off in 4 or 5 years. I've worked the last handful of Thanksgivings and then made it home in time for Thanksgiving dinner with my in-laws. So peace out, guys.